A gator lead will serve me well. What happens next? Only time will tell. Because Latias is actually pretty atrocious for Jim. I think I probably got to get out of here. I think I have to get out of here. Do I have appropriate counterplay to this? I have a psychic immunity with toxic on it. Sableye has good level scaling. Dewgong is one of my... Every time I've used Dewgong in my life, it does very well. Now that I think about it. I think Dewgong deserves respect and admiration. How interesting. I have a Latios myself. Okay, I think what I'd like to do here is I'd like to go to Sableye and Toxic. I don't think you can knock off Soldew, can you? I don't remember. I think it's one of the ones you cannot knock off. I think that's the truth, and I think I know the truth. Alright, I'm hoping this is not the refresh set, because I think I've lost instantaneously if so. I think if that's the refresh set, I'm finished. I think I'm finished. Okay, it's not the refresh set. This is outstanding news. For someone like myself. I can go to this Pidgeot and we can make the world shake, can't we? We can make an impact. I like to have an impact. I think when I'm gone from here, I want to leave a mark. And maybe I will be able to with this Pidgeot scenario. Pidgeot scenario. And my cat has just made its way into the room for the 5th time. Goodness. Will you ever let up? Cats are experts at breaking and entering, let me tell you. That's why they call them cat burglars. Those people who burgle. The behavior is cat-like. Well. Hey, Arithmetic Geniuses is 70 times 2 higher than 102 times 1.5? Just let me know in the chat. I think yes. I mean, no. I meant to say no right there. Return is more damage. I return to normalcy? Wait a minute. Does a sub... Do we even... Can you hear this post Lychee Berry? This is when I'm calculating. I'm calculating this. I'm going to calculate this. You're going to be happy about it too. That's got Choice Band on. That's same as... That's the same as... 62 to 73 we're doing. The roll to KO is precisely 81.3% chance. Those odds, I like them. I like those. Wait a second, you have lefties. I didn't even press. For some reason I thought you had Pataya Berry. Whoops. Okay, what are the odds of KOing now? Suppose I've made my bed. And we're here anyway. Now it's only 31%. Whoops. That was... I hit it. I hit it anyway. I hit it anyway. I hit it anyway because I'm good at what I do. It's okay. I received comeuppance with a Crobat Revenge KO. That's a... There's no... Never let it be said that there's non-justice. There's justice. Is that Choice Banded? Cat is on my... The cat is currently sleeping on my jacket. There's going to be cat hair in... You know I'm allergic to cat hair. Found that one out after having the cat. It's okay. It's an honorable cat, but can you sleep anywhere but my jacket, please? Perhaps. Just an idea. Just an idea. Can anywhere but the jacket? That is, you're gonna make me sneeze when I wear the jackets. Do you see? I dance here. I dance here. Allegedly, a sludge bomb is only doing 35 to 42. You're gonna need a prio move, I think, to win this one, because I can dance and I can dance and I can continue to dance. With the devil or with not. Hitmonchan, what did I tell you about coming here and thinking that you're part of the team? +2 Quake is a 62.5% chance to KO. I'm going to go for that. Honestly. Okay, Dance again would have been the move. I actually thought that Skarmory would land there and I would, in turn, be at my Salackberry range and be happy or sad, you decide. Latias, do you one-shot me with a Dragon Claw? No, you don't. No. No, no, no. No, you've brought me to my berry and you've played right into my hand, you buffoon. You fool. I could have danced there even if I had a Human Greed. I don't have Human Greed though. I don't really have Human Greed. Oh, we missed the Rock Slide? The perfect... That was perfect for me. I was going to win. It's okay. I'm still well positioned, I think. I think I'm still well poised. Would I dare Quake here? No. No, I don't have it in me to do a move like that. Don't have it in me. I mean, HP Fly is likely to defeat all. What are we up to, cat? Oh, goodness. Haze, Sludge Bomb, and others. The guy's not Choice Banded. I'm gonna go Dewgong on this and beam you. I'm gonna beam. HP Fly did less damage than I had hoped. Gardevoir. Encore. Whoops, I'm speedy. Oh, it's a speed tie, is it? Oh, goodness. A toxic miss for whose benefit? This is the first time Dewgong has ever failed me. I don't even blame Dewgong because it was incredible here. I didn't even process the fact that this was a damned speed tie. Level 87 Dewgong is the same speed as level 79 Gardevoir. Who knew? Who knew? Smart people knew, maybe. Maybe. Ice Punch is apparently 25%. Can it be done with Hypnosis also? Have you got Hypnosis and Ice Punch? No. Okay. You don't have both. You don't have both. To have both is gratuitous. It would be gratuitous to have both. Ledian Sacrificial. Ledian Sacrificial. You're sacrificing Ledian for the Crobat entry. And the world shakes to its core. Here's how I think I do this. Here's how I think I go. I think I have faith in Dewgong to be relatively alright in this position. I'm of the belief that I can defeat this with my... It doesn't have Ice Punch, therefore I probably win 1v1 with my Latios. That's my opinion at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna in fact recover all the way back to full HP. All the way back to full HP. To stomach the Crobat further. You will call me stupid for it, and I will prove your human folly to be your own. Psychic was better there, so Dragon Claw KOs anyway. It doesn't matter, does it? A victory for Jim is just fortuitous. It's auspicious. Today of all days too. You know what day it is? Random Battle Rampage is today. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yippee! We love to play Random Battle today. It's a Random Battle Rampage. Interplanetary species are discussing the merits of such a day. Together they're doing it. Together in a conglomerate they do it. They discuss the merits and they've come to the conclusion with there's a conglomerate council of 10,000 different alien species. They've come together and they've declared that today is a good day, and Random Battle Rampage has benefits. Can't even really be quantified fully at the moment. They're still... They got scientists on the case. They got scientists on the case in the laboratory, trying to figure it all out. They are. People accuse me all the time of making these things up when I talk. They say that that all that stuff I said is not happening. I think the burden of proof is on you, buddy. I think Volbeat's in on Entei, and I feel better than ever. I actually quite value Volbeat in random battle as a sweeper and an enabler. Right, Entei has Kyogre Rest Talk is an incredible get. This is a team I can bloody well work with. We have many things on offer. I'm gonna BP out to damnable Kyogre. You can toxic me and then I can just go to bed later. I can just go to bed later on. And I'm happy to do so. I'll surf. You're gonna need a resistance to water of some description. You're going to need one. I Calm Mind right there to predicting your protect. Giving me value and you little. I gain value, you gain little. Perhaps I'm giving away that I have rest with my willingness to stay in on a poisoned Kyogre. You could exit to an electric type and have some initiative. But I do have a Calm Mind boost up my sleeve, and with that I could get a lot done. I could. I think if I sleep talk, it doesn't consume the pressure PP doesn't get consumed like that. Oh, Groudon. Groudon. Oh, how intriguing. Can I go to Quagsire and be alright? Or will I be in trouble if I go to Quagsire? I have Ice Beam. Sif. You are Groudon. I think I want to preserve my HP on my Kyogre because it's very valuable. I'm going to go to Quagsire. Okay, I'm glad that you are not seeming to be Slackberry. Sub is 40% chance. I'm clicking Toxic. I'll take those odds. If you sub in my face, I think that you're lesser than. I just think you're lesser than. Articuno has been poisoned. It's got Heal Bell on it, possibly. If only had Encore somewhere, that'd be cool. Boy, would that be fun. Hidden Powered. I think I go Kyogre. Bring myself back into the conversation. You know? Get rid of this Sun from the field. That benefits my opponent, I think, more than me. I think. It's not as if I need water resistance, do I? I have a Quagsire. Electabuzz in on my Kyogre. It was a good move. I can't deny it. It was a good move. HP Grass is highly likely. And this is... Boy, is this outrunning everything. Boy, is this outrunning the entire world. I go Jumpluff middle ground, and I'm devastated by this. I'm devastated by the substitute to... Devastated by the substitute right there. I think I gotta go to Manectric. Oh, that's incredible. I have gotten a static para. Okay, that is very lucky. It's kind of a genius move by Jim. I wasn't even really thinking about that possibility, but... I'm gonna pretend I did. I did that. I did it. I did. Me, me, me. Focus Punch Antonio is coming down. Focus Punch Antonio. You got full power. I am very sorry to you. I do greatly apologize. I apologize dearly for what's happened. I apologize with sincerity for this. Oh, I apologize even further for this. I'm gonna hide myself from existence out of shame. Okay, that was enough time in non-existence. I punished myself with some non-existence, and we're back. We're back to existence. I'm back to my existence. Okay. Alright, I think that the best punish is probably a simple Quagsire. So we can actually KO the guy cleanly and, you know. What's going to occur right here, you think? What's about to occur? A double back to Electabuzz would kind of be genius. Wouldn't you agree? I'll keep it simple and go Kyogre, probably the expected move, but... I think I'll talk because there's many outcomes that I would be happy with. Now I will just surf in case that whatever comes in forces me out. Groudon. And I think that right here, surf is the move. Even though sun is up, I think surf is the move. Oh, doesn't KO. Damn. Alright. Well, do you think that my opponent here would... Do you think that they would do it? I thought it would KO, damn. Do you think they would hit my Jumpluff? There's a chance of overheat and other such sifts. I think toxic is the scenario. Is a toxic sort of scenario. Okay, I don't think taking that damage on Kyogre is too devastating because Kyogre is great and unthreatened by multiple. You can easily rest against them and be okay. I'm happy to chip Groudon further. It's now in range of like a Jumpluff HP Fly, I think. I'm gonna get this Magmar in, dude. Call me nuts. Call me a nutcase if you wish, but I think Magmar in is huge here. We take a Toxic, but that means you are remaining toxic right now. It's sort of neutral, and I much more value the pressure I'm applying to your Heal Bell Pokemon, because without Heal Bell, my Quagsire is going to start to farm you very quickly. My Quagsire is going to start to farm you very quickly. If you're not careful. If you are not very careful. Kabutops. Okay, you're playing this well, because that was a good switch out to Kabutops. That's my Thunder Punch. Is about as threatening as... So it's minimally threatening. It's minimally threatening. I go Quag on this Kaboot. We'll see if the enemy doubles out to play around it or what. Kobold Sorcerer, by the way, is a mob from World of Warcraft. Did you know? This is known to some. This is a Kyogre entry point. Are you trying to bait me in? I suppose we'll see. I think Surf is risk-free here. Yep, that's a manageable Toxic, because we can rest later. We've eliminated an entire Entei. I believe Quagsire is equipped to handle this scenario, and... I'll try double to Magmar here, why don't I? You're probably going Articuno, right? I'll be safe. I'll be safe here. Would have been a pretty good double to Fella. Would have been a pretty good one. Yeah, sub here. I'll Flamethrower. Thunder Punch is considerable on the Kabutops in, but... I'll Flamethrower. Because I think that this fella might also just sack the low Electabuzz. It's safer to do that. And in fact, that would actually be incredible if I click Thunder Punch for them, because it wouldn't KO, I think. Would stall the extra Toxic tick. This is an intriguing battle. I'm sort of in a poor spot. Sort of in a poor spot. weirdly. If I doubled to Magmar there, maybe we were in a better spot, because I would maintain my stranglehold on the status and the status scenario, so applying pressure to the Articuno, and okay. My straightforward flamethrower has paid off. They thought I would try to hit a switch in, I didn't. I thought they would suck Electabuzz there as a middle ground, which is safe in pretty much all instances, and it gives you some info. Oh, Electabuzz has another turn of life ahead of it, actually. I think what's lucky about this is that I have the Jumpluff HP Fly should be good here. I do outrun this, and we are outrunning everything with Jumpluff because of Chlorophyll. We got Chlorophyll for 482 speed in an unbelievable scenario. In an absolutely unreal situation. Alright. I think scouting is worthwhile here. We'll do it. I see little reason not to. We might even dodge a Rock Slide, and that would... Well, I think I... That's kind of... It's a little bit unbelievable. Okay, I think that you made a serious mistake clicking Dance there. I think that was human greed, and I think the fact that I missed Leech Seed is very unfortunate. You clicked Brick Break, giving me another chance at what I wanted to do, and... I believe that... Okay, I believe that my Jumpluff is in prime position. The Brick Break is perplexing. I don't know... Does it hit Quagsire a bit, Bill? Hits Quagsire a bit harder? Is what you're perhaps going for? I don't know. Okay, Groudon. Does Groudon fall to my Pluff HP Fly? No, we gotta do Leech. Gonna have to be Leech. HP Fly can apply a little bit of damage while we're here. And the Jumpluff is in the best position it's ever been in historically. Historically, this is Jumpluff's greatest day on Earth. It's never been better than this. Never. How's that? The cat's just sleeping on my coat. Wahoo! Any thoughts? Any deep thoughts, folks? Got any deep thoughts? Battle timer is now off? What do you... Bring it back on. Battle timer is back on. Battle timer is back on. Battle timer is on. Sif. Okay. We're doing a bit of that. I think I'm in a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful position. I do believe so. My position is outstanding. The only threat to my person are Leech Seed Miss. Morning sun is actually a problem. I do believe I'm still just gonna be Jumpluff for as long as they let me. I'll be Jumpluff for as long as they let me be Jumpluff. I will be Jumpluff for as long as they allow me to be Jumpluff. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna make my time on Earth count. I'm gonna make it count. So long as I'm here, the world will know. For every leech, I'm gonna bet a chip with HP Fly, too, if I'm forcing things out in the process, so... Kabutops doesn't have lefties, meaning... Meaning I'm getting somewhere as a person. I'm getting somewhere as a person with these moves I make. Actually, sub here. I think I gotcha. The dance the dance is not it. I'm disappointed in you ×3 for how you're playing this. I don't know what the dance accomplishes for you. But I'm glad you did it because it means that I can have another chance to select Leech Seed. Were you hoping for multiple Leech Seed misses here? Were you hoping for multiple Leech Seed misses? And this actually happened. You actually got 2 Leech Seed misses. You actually got 2 Leech Seed misses in a row? And you're chatting with me at a time like this. Hello. Hello to you. Well, if you're watching this, I have to ask in sincerity why you've selected some moves that don't progress your game plan forth and give me more chances to succeed. I think that generally... You ever heard of the Art of War? Sun Tzu? I don't think that was in there. I think give the enemy advantage for no reason was not in there. What are you dancing? I want to know what you think is happening here. I would love to know. Why have you given me another... Why have you given me another one? It had Protect all along? Doesn't really matter. Only Link knows what's happening here. Only Link. Only Link is smart enough to make sense of this one. Only Link is smart enough to make sense of this one. I think they didn't realize I got Chlorophyll. I think that was the mistake. They thought that the Salac Kabutops was faster. That was it. That was it. That must have been it. That would add up. That would add up. GG to the fellow. Alright, we got Brick Break, Sneasel. In prime position. Is Sneasel a problem for someone like myself? Is Sneasel an issue for someone like me? Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. I don't have Brick Break on my Zangoose. Nor do I have a band either. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I think Torkoal is the way in. We go Torkoal. I got Chesto Rest on this. What have I got? We got a banded Snorlax. We got Sleep Powder on this is okay. Zangoose could be a win con, but it's a bit slow, don't you think? I guess my best win con is probably the Gligar. Okay. I'm gonna click Fire Blast here. Which I hope is fruitful. It was fruitful. It was fruitful. It was fruitful. We go Lax. I'm slamming, I'm slamming, I'm slamming. You got Punch on this? It gets Cross Chop, not Focus Punch. But it doesn't seem that it is able to do that in randoms. In randoms, that seems to not be an option. I'm going to use my Chesto here, if I may. Ah, Earthquake, forgot. Forgot that gets that. Forgot that gets that. Whoops. I forgot that gets that. That was a big throw. The fact that that just happened was a big throw for me. That was really not fantastic. That was... Forgetting that information was very bad. This might result in the death of my Zangoose. No, they went for Ice Beam instead of Explosion. That's incredible news for Jim. This has Brick Break. I think it's banded. I think it's banded. Okay, Gligar is crucially outrunning Golduck. You reckon we have you? Quake does this much. coverage that you have includes HP Fly, a little random. We got Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm gonna go to Gligar. They'll call me stupid, but I'll do it regardless. And we can actually check if you're banded or not. I think you're banded. You're banded, confirmed. I'm gonna Quake just to chip Golduck. Incoming. We know that Golduck is incoming, and we gotta prepare as such for the Golduck, who is incoming. Right here we self-destruct. This is a self-destructible scenario. I hope this still KOs. Yes, it does KO through burn. I'm pleased to hear it. I'm going to go zap on this and outruns Golduck, crucially. We parried Yama. That's probably good, but it's a little frightening because of guts. So I'm going to go to... Okay, Blossom is high defense. Go to try to get Zangoose in play. It worked, it worked. We can chip Yama ever so slightly. You reckon... we KO Yama with HP Fly? I think we don't, but... I'm gonna just dance, dude. I think dance is smart here. Actually, I'm dancing again, because we get Berry. And I think we sweep off this. And we sweep as a result of this. I believe I've done it. I think I'm me. I think I'm good. I think I'm smart. I'll also type GG in the chat. Maybe this prompts them moving forward with life. Like the vids. Glad to see you getting good into random bets. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's progress. That's human progress. You know what else is human progress? The discovery of South America in food Gesa. I know that South America exists. People tell me I don't know that South America exists. I know all about South America. If a South American food shows up, I will guess it. I will guess it correctly. They tell me I don't know, but I know. Okay, I know. Mango pomelo. Sago. Oh, this looks delightful. I love these kinds of desserts with like coconut milk, sago, tapioca, taro ball. You guys like this? Because they're not too sweet and they're delectable. They're light. Especially when it's got like a fresh mango in there. This looks like an absolute treat. This looks like a complete delight. I'm gonna say Thailand. Warm. Vietnam. Mango pomelo sago. Is it just China? Is that Korea? I know South Korea doesn't border China, folks. You know. Is it, do they count Hong Kong separately? Could be it's Hong Kong. Well, of course they do. Next round. I think Hong Kong belongs to China, but it's also a... You know, it's a separate thing also. Semolina. Is it Greece? Is semolina Italian or Greek thing? I don't know. What even is semolina? I don't know. If I Google it, it's cheating. We used it when we made pizzas one day, because I think it helps the pizza not stick to the thing, the dough. This dish features delicate, crispy pastries. It's baked in a buttery flavored crust, it is. It's baked in a buttery flavored crust. This is, I've never seen this before, so I'm gonna go Greece, because I haven't seen it. Is it Italy? Odinin El Kadi. What language is that? I don't know the language. That's of course a Romanian delight. This is Albanian. This is Slovenian. This is Slovenian delight. It's Tunisia. Why'd they give me points? They gave me points? What for? I thought I'd get 0. I didn't get it. Tunisia? I didn't guess Tunisia, dude. Baked in a buttery flavored crust. This is baked in a buttery flavored crust. This one. It's categorized by a buttery flavored pastry crust. It's categorized by a buttery flavored crust. Flour, ground nuts, butter, eggs, lemon zest. This is the pie from like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is the most stereotypical pie I have ever seen. This is the pie, it's emanating a smell, and then the main character, he smells it and he starts flying in delight to the pie. I will guess Germany. It borders Germany. It's an Austrian pie. Linzer Torte. That's an Austrian pie right there. I got it. That is apprentice foodie material I am. I'm an apprentice foodie. They're calling me an apprentice foodie. Plus, I'm guessing Wikipedia guessing game. Wikipedia guessing game. Guess the Wikipedia article based on hints and categories. I do this. Sites in Syria. Castles and fortifications. This is the hardest trivia game yet, because it can be such broad topics. You've got to be a genius level gamer to do this. I think. You've got to be a genius level. I'm guessing Castle Wolfenstein. Croix des Chevaliers. Never heard of it in my life. Never dreamed of it in my life. This is Storm's End atop the mountain. It's a medieval castle in Syria. It's the most important medieval castle in the world, I'll have you know. Anti-Vietnamese sentiment. What? What have they got against the Vietnamese? Whoever these are. Leaders who took power by coup. Oh, I don't know. Is this Pol Pot? Is that him? Lon Nol. Different guy. 1920s kidnappings in Chicago? This is... I'm a family-friendly YouTuber. They can't be doing this. What's this, John Wayne Gacy? Leopold and Loeb. I don't know about that. I don't want to know about that. Sounds dreadful. It sounds dreadful. 1950s British bomber aircraft. The Red Baron. Oro Vulcan. I don't know where I know Red Baron. Isn't that a... I know it from a video game or something. But it was wrong. 1969 in American music. Okay. Cat skills? What is cat skills? What is cat skills? What are you saying to me? Free festivals, hippie movement. Is this like you same song again? What's this guy like not Burning Man? What's the famous one? Lockwood. Ryan Lockwood, Streets 112. There's a famous musical festival. There was Woodlock. I can't think of it right now. I know it. No, I know this. Wasn't there a famous musical festival? It's like Woodstock. Hey, I got one. Woodstock, dude. I know that. 1930s establishments in England. Oxford, history of the University of Oxford. J.R.R. Tolkien was in this. The Fellowship of the Ring. C.S. Lewis was in there. Oxford Writing Club is a complete guess. Inklings. The Inklings were an informal literary discussion group associated with Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. I didn't know it. Now I know it. Inklings. I have an inkling of what that means. Is that where that comes from? Probably not. 1980s toys, 1990s toys, all the way up to 2020s toys. Okay. This is a... Fictional horses. It's My Little Pony, is it? It could also be Macago. It could be Magacargo. I think it's My Little Pony. It's got 80s to modern times longevity and it's a fictional horse. We know that. We know about My Little Pony. Chemical kinetics. Temporal exponentials. What am I? Albert Einstein? What are we talking about? Nuclear fission? Radioactivity? Imagine Dragons? I'm waking up. Somebody in my comments was upset that I referenced Imagine Dragons. To be clear, I don't like Imagine Dragons. I think they're bad. Is that unclear? If I reference something, does that mean I like it? If I reference, it's because it's a cheesy line, is why I referenced it. If I reference something, does it mean it's good? Is that the implication? Radioactivity. Imagine Dragon. Imagine the Dragon. Half-Life. Ah, that's my favorite video game. I could have maybe guessed that with more mental stimulation. 1507 establishments in India. Former Portuguese colony. A port city in India. I don't know that many. I know Mumbai. I know Mumbai. I think I knew another one, but I forgot. It can't be Mumbai. There's no way. Do they have any foods named after cities? Is Rogan Josh a city? Probs not. Is there like a food? Biryani. Does that come from the city of Biryani? No way. They got foods named after cities? Sometimes they do that in the world. I just put Mumbai. That's all I know. It was literally Mumbai. The only one I knew was who it was. I'm smart for that. Canadian astronaut. I don't know a Canadian astronaut. Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Tom Spacebound. Chris Hadfield. Don't know him. Okay, everybody memorize all the things we got wrong to gain knowledge in the world. I got 3 out of 10 this time. What did I get before? Like 2 out of 10? 3 out of... I usually get 3. Like I usually get 3 in this. This is a tough one. I could have gotten Half-Life. It was not Imagine Dragon was not the answer. Imagine Dragon was not the answer there. New Delhi, that's the other one I knew about New Delhi. Okay, bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye.